Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather B. Denture D, for anybody that doesn't know what is up. So this video, I didn't know if I was going to do or not. So people that are overly sensitive, people who take things offensively, please do not watch this. This was some things that I go through as a denture wearer. Didn't know if anybody else do. This was Sex with Dentures Part 2. So if you guys like my content, you like all that, don't forget to hit subscribe and click that bell button and click all, because if you don't, you miss my giveaways, you miss my crazy videos, you miss me, and and then you're gonna miss all the fun and the good things. So please don't forget to click the bell after you subscribe. Okay, so I just want to begin this. Even I'm uncomfortable talking about this, but I was like, you know what, my fellow denture wearers, maybe they will understand. So, okay, so the first year and a half I had just a top denture and a partial. My partial was never being able to work, my freaking broken damn jaw. And like, it ended up being like a piece of crap, so whatever. So, I always talk to you guys about sex with dentures. Listen, this topic's that we all, in the world, people keep things hush-hush. People don't like to talk about things. Sometimes people are like, yo, it's just meant for the couple, it's meant for that person. How the hell are you supposed to get help or get it off your chest? Let's talk to freaking people. So what's up? What's good? Here I am. So again, if you're overly sensitive, do not freaking watch, please, for the love of Jesus. I do not want to hear complaints or anything like that. This is something that I'm going through. Don't know if anybody else is going through it. And I'm going to try to be as discreet as I possibly can. Sometimes you don't know how to be discreet with certain things, so bear with me. So with my top denture, with Sex with Dentures, it wasn't that big of a deal. I am so sorry if I offend anybody. Okay, so for the people out there with oral sex, my biggest issue is, god damn, I'm gonna screw this video up. Sorry guys. With oral sex, it's like, I feel like, plus, okay, first we gotta talk about how I have scleroderma. My esophagus shrinks. It doesn't like me. So as far as oral sex goes, it's not that easy to begin with. We'll just say that. But my top palate always got in the mother frickin' way. And I'm always self-conscious about, like, what that person thinks. What that, you know, if the person's awkward feeling it, if they're not going to find me less attractive, if they're going to be so freaking damn judgmental. Like, there's a lot of things that cross your mind. Even if you're with somebody for a hot minute, you know, you still wonder what they're thinking. And I know sometimes people aren't going to tell you because they're afraid to hurt you. I'd rather just have everything open in the table. So, I mean, I'm very talkative and very open when it comes to who I'm, you know, the person I'm with. Obviously, you guys know Brandon, but I always talk to him about how I feel and all that other stuff. Now with the bottom denture game, I'm going to be real with you. It's almost impossible for me. I mean, given I'm only a month and a half into having a bottom denture, it is securely in place with Fix-It and Ultramax. God bless you guys for making that product. High five. Just saying. But I feel like I have so much less room in my mouth now with 2 freaking damn dentures up and away. It's bad enough I have a tiny ass jaw where they needed to make freaking child dentures. Literally, I'm not playing. They had to use child size denture. And it's like, bro, I have no room left in my mouth. So, you know, a lot of people have privately talked to me about this topic. And they say, you know, Heather, what do? Do you keep your bottom denture in? Fuck no. I don't. If it comes to oral sex, I do not keep my bottom denture in. It gets in the freaking way. Not even if it gets in the freaking way. Certain movements of your mouth makes. If you're eating, you're fine, you're good. But certain movements, you know, if you feel the adhesive move, soft red line move, like you're afraid your denture might come out in the middle of it. And I'm just saying that's like total sex bloopers right there. Not sexy. Just saying. So it's like, to risk all problems, I take out my bottom denture. You know, screw it. I know a lot of people don't want to do that, especially if, you know, you first met somebody and you don't want them to see you without your teeth or blah, blah, blah. I keep my top in because I'm insecure about that. I have such a big lip, you can never tell when my bottom denture's out because it looks the same. Unless I smile or talk a certain way, then it's obvious. But for my comfortability, for me to have more room, I take it out. I am deathly afraid that shit's gonna come flying out. I don't want my dentures flying out in the middle of sex. Explain to me how that would be sexy. Just saying. I'm being real. But there's a lot of fears with sex with dentures. You know, there's a lot of, you guys would not believe how many people message me over it. And they're like, you know, this is my first time with this person, blah, blah, blah. And it's hard unless you're in the situation, you know? So it's like, I don't have a whole lot of advice to give unless you make sure those babies ain't coming out. Like, fix it on Ultramax ass shit. Wait an hour. Do what you gotta do. If you have room in your mouth, keep them both in. There's no reason. I have no room in my mouth. Like, none. At all. But I have my own set of fears and things I struggle with, especially sex with dentures. You know, it's not that easy. And I can imagine what it's like for people that are single, because I was once there, to have dentures and doing it with the first time for somebody. You know what I mean? You know, if they're going to feel it, if they're going to judge you on it, if they're going to, whatever the case may be. And it depends the person with you're with. You know, I always tell people dentures are not. I prefer not to do it with anybody unless I'm actually in love with somebody. That's just how I am. I don't think, I'm not a promiscuous person. Never had a one-night stand. I never did any of that. I've always been a relationship, family type oriented person. But you don't know how that person's going to be. So I always tell people, try to choose your partners wisely. Choose somebody who's caring and loving and understanding, and especially that they know you have dentures. I tell people, you know, if you're going to have sex with somebody even randomly, please make sure you know that they know you have dentures. Because God forbid a blooper happens, you don't want them to be like, what the fuck, your face just fell off your, like, freaking mouth. Like, you don't want that to happen. Like, it just randomly, your denture comes out, and they're like, didn't know that your teeth can just fly out like that. Bruh. Seriously. So, I made this video because everybody thinks I have such a perfect time with dentures. I don't know what gave you that illusion if you're watching my damn videos. No. My bottom jaw hurts all the time. Do I take them out? No. How am I supposed to get used to it if my jaw is being a pain in the butt? I take it at nighttime to sleep, to let those babies rest, to let my little gummies heal, to let my mouth sores heal. But like I tell people, if you got mouth sores, do an adjustment real quick. A small adjustment. Please do not. So many people take off too much and you get an over adjustment. And you don't want that because that means everything in them mother's going to get into your denture. You want them snug, but you don't want them killing your face. But, you know, the actual sex part I'm not worried about with dentures. It's the oral sex part that sucks with dentures. Yeah. I really try to be very discreet. It's sometimes really hard. But it's like, when it comes to oral sex with men, shit ain't easy, bro. Not with dentures. No. Nope. Like, I can imagine with a girl, it's probably easier. It most likely is way easier. I'm really trying not to be vivid. It's really hard not to if you're trying to explain something. But it's like I can get where the bottom denture would be even a problem with that, given the tongue-wise. Yet, trying to not be too much detailed into this. How the hell am I supposed to talk about something if I can't talk about it? It's weird. But it sucks when you have a smaller mouth. Sucks when you got gigantic dentures in your smaller mouth. It's like a Dr. Seuss rhyme. That'd be funny. But, oh, if you hear squeaky, it's my chair. The chair I'm always in. But the one thing I have to say, guys, is that I always wait someone with the right person. You know, somebody who is understanding. I mean, it's not like I chose to have dentures. It wasn't even my damn fault. My teeth went from being awesome to being shitty. in a couple of months from an autoimmune suppressant, which is like a chemo med, and I didn't know how to sinus infection when they did it, and boom, infection, face, teeth, gone. And here I am. What's up, Denture Diva? But do you guys have any of these freaking problems? And again, try not to be vivid. Try not to piss people off. But what do you do to help yourself in these situations? Like, have you learned tricks? Would you like to share them with me? Just saying. It's more, I want to avoid bloopers. So the bottom denture comes out. Which, I'm cool with that. Whatever. But, do you ever just wish sometimes, man, why did my teeth have to come out? Man. And then you gotta find ways to make your life better. So in my world, when it comes to that, I take out my damn denture. You know what? People used to tell me they just take out both their dentures and do it that way. I can't do that. I can't even take out both my dentures in front of my face yet. And I'm a month and a half in. I mean, I have you guys, but I don't look at myself on the screen. So, yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. You know, everybody always says, like, Heather, thank you for bringing up the certain topics. I'm sorry for bringing up certain topics. But I need to get it off my damn chest. I can't be the only one going through something like this. Or the insecurity of it. Or the, you know, you worry about it. Or what you're afraid might happen. I mean, can you imagine, like, first time doing it with somebody and your teeth fly out your mouth? I'd be mortified. And probably laugh too, because that's pretty friggin' funny. But it's like, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one that struggles with certain things. It's like even my bottom denture. It's only been a month and a half, but damn, with all the pound of pressures you take to eat, with all the bone spurs that are in my mouth right now, it's painful. So yeah, I go through a lot of shit too, guys. You know, people think that it's so easy for me, and I go through the same shit you guys do. Which is why I come out with tricks and tips and all that stuff, because I have to have gone through it, right? To tell you guys how it might help you to do this to make your life easier with it. But I don't know if anybody else worries or struggles or whatever when it comes to sex with dentures. I mean, you could be with somebody freaking forever and you could still have insecurities. I've talked to many guys and many women that, you know, talk to me that they've been with their husbands or wives for freaking forever. And they will never take them out in front of them. And that's their choice, you know, I get it. But you know, dentures is a lot more mental than physical, and I keep telling everybody that. And I also tell people not to be negative, because if you go into this process negative, you're going to make your whole life a whole lot worse, and you're going to find every little negative thing, and you're going to make it huge. I always tell people, go into positive, watch only positive videos, watch only good. Don't listen to that negative shit you see online of people bitching about that damn denture, and all this other crap saying how life is all bad, and they wish they weren't here, and all this other crap. You can get through this. I promise you. The beginning sucks. Yes, it does. But it doesn't last at all. It doesn't last. And the more you have patience with yourself, the more you're persistent, the more you surround yourself with good and positive, your better journey is going to be. And, you know, if you surround yourself by the negative posts, by the negative videos, by the negative anything, you know, you're going to psych yourself freaking out, and you're going to end up paying for dentures, not wearing them, and end up causing major bone loss and giving up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. Ever. No matter what you go through in this process, stick it out, find ways, watch somebody, get help from people that can help, do all that, support groups. There's a lot you can do to keep yourself going, because you're not alone. There's millions, maybe billions of people with dentures. And, you know, even like I told you guys, when I did the research, it was 1 in 5 people wear dentures. And everybody's like, yo, I'm on the street, and when I'm walking, I'm like, do they have dentures? Yeah, that can't be real. And I start laughing because I did that in the beginning, too. I was like, those teeth look way too perfect. I'm just saying. It's like my denture homies. What's up? How's it going? But, you know, I don't want you guys to lose faith. Because, you know, we did this for a reason, for it to better ourselves. And the only thing you can do is to stay looking ahead into your future. Keep going. Keep looking forward. Never look back. Because if I can do this shit, you can do this shit. We got the shit. Another Dr. Seuss rhyme. So I'm just saying, you can do this. Don't quit. Don't let other people get in your head or psych you out. You guys can always get a hold of me. I'm easy to get a hold of. I mean, sometimes it may take a few hours because, one, doctors, surgeons, family, kids. I got a bunch of shit going on. I always answer people, though. Unless you're an a-hole, you're never going to be answered, so don't even waste your time on messaging me because it ain't going to happen. I just delete and block. But we all go through shit. Every single one of us. And I only put it out there so people are like, oh shit, I'm not the only one. No, homie, you're not. Nope. Just like I'm always biting on my damn denture. You know how freaking annoying that is? Super annoying. And it's painful on my jaw, man. Good God. But, so that's just the shit that's been on my mind. You know, I wanted to do this video for a while, but I know there's so many judgmental people out there. Good God, people. Calm the frick down. People have problems they'd like to talk to. If you don't want to watch it or hear it, please do not watch. Stop watching them. I don't force anybody to watch my videos. I only put them out there to help other people. And, you know, if they're relatable, if they want somebody to talk to about it, if they, you know, privately want to talk to somebody about it, they all know how to get a hold of me. But we all go through crap. And having a bottom denture sucks. Like, but is it terrible? No. In the beginning, it sucks. But you get used to it. You really do. And am I thankful for Fixodent Ultramax? Yes. Am I thankful for Dr. B? Yes. Am I thankful for Denture Fit? Yes. So without them, I probably wouldn't wear dentures. Because I wouldn't have a great hold. I wouldn't have a great soft cushion reline, which I have to do that for my bottom denture. I've had a lot of shit going on. I will be doing that this week, though, because I really need to do my soft reline. I have to redo my top one in a worse way, and I have to do my bottom one. But, you know, if there's any certain topics you guys want to hear me talk about, or even do a live on it, just comment down below and say, Heather, please do a topic on this. And, because I never know what you guys want to know, or what you want me to research and talk about. So, just say, Heather, home sister, all I want you to do is talk about this. Please talk about this topic. What about this versus this? Like, anything. Whatever floats your boat, man. But I just want to bring this topic up, guys. And hopefully it made somebody realize they're not alone. And we all go through crap, you know? But I do love you guys. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great, happy, healthy, freaking denture day. Later, guys.